And we elected to use her face because that's a Pleiadian right there. She's a Pleiadian. Have perfect skin, which you might think is makeup, but it's not. So the Pleiadians have perfect skin, and they have these pretty blue eyes. They look like everyday Caucasians that you would see. The only difference is between a Pleiadian and a Caucasian is you're gonna know that Caucasians, you know, they skin have speckles and spots. They get real red. I'm talking about regular lower level human beings, as I like to call them, because the hierarchy human beings are the ones who help run the world. But it's imperative that you get a visual on like an actual Pleiadian. This is an actual Pleiadian right here. All right, this is how actual Pleiadian woman looks. Okay, now a lot of individuals might not be able to understand the difference between this, because when you see her and you see a regular human being, you like, well, a regular human being woman could put on makeup. But no, if she put on makeup, she's still not going to have this perfect glow, this perfect flow. A lot of the human beings that you see when they be like these supermodels and these swimsuit models, you know, these Caucasians with the perfect skin, I'm talking about with the perfect tans, the ones that be having the perfect tans. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You got the white people that's pale as fuck, and then you got white people with these pretty ass golden tans and shit, right? With the blue eyes, those are your Pleiadians. All right. I repeat, know the difference so we keep moving. You're human beings. You have, okay, to know the understand the difference between, because, you know, they got a fake alien invasion that they launching anyway, so y'all might as well get familiar with these beings. But to know the difference between a Pleiadian male and woman and a white and a Caucasian or a human male and woman is regular white people, they have pale skin, period. Their skin is pale, right? And they skin so pale that when they put their makeup on, they normally use the palest makeup to match their pale skin. All right. When you see these white people who you think are white people with that golden glow to them, and you thinking it's coming from a perfect tan, there's no such thing as a perfect tan. And we know that human beings don't have that golden crisp glow to them like that. All right. These are your Pleiadians. Know the difference, because they walk and live amongst you and been walking and living amongst you your whole life. All right. And they are in cahoots with the draconian reptilian race, along with the human race, the hierarchy human race. And these are the ones that's leading and controlling everything that's going on the planet. But let's keep talking about the Silent War. So what is the Silent War? The Silent War is the secret war launched against the god species of planet Earth, which was anciently known as Planet Kai. This attack was launched by the Draconian Reptilian / Human and Pleiadian Alliance. So understand, the Silent War, this attack was launched by the Draconian Reptilian, Humans, and Pleiadian Alliance. Okay, so understand that this planet is ran not just by the human beings. Like, okay, you have two types of human beings. You have the lower level human beings, and most of them are like the ones that were pushed into society, right? To blend in, to keep the agenda going, to keep the illusion of the matrix going, right? And even these human beings were lied to, so they think that white people, they were never taught about the truth about the black race, Latino race being the superior race from a different planet that created everything. They wasn't taught that these are the white people that are pushed into the community like us, and they are part of keeping the matrix, the system going. So the way they keep the system going is by not telling them the truth, right? They lie to them. Oh, there they go. They already on bullshit. Okay, so look, they lie to, before we keep going with the lecture, let me just put y'all on game. Okay, so they lie to them too. Okay, you got two types of human beings. You got your human beings that are your hierarchy human beings. These are the ones that are running the planet. These are the ones that are in cahoots. Hold on. These are the ones that are in cahoots with these people. Hold on. These are the ones that are in cahoots with these people. All right. Your human beings are in cahoots with the Pleiadians. These are Pleiadians. This is exactly how they look, except they have blonde hair naturally. But when they come on our planet, a lot of them dye their hair different colors to blend in more with the human race. All right? Okay? So your hierarchy humans, along with your Pleiadians and your draconian reptilians, these are the ones that's running the whole planet. Okay? Now you have your lower level human beings. These are the ones that's a part of everyday society that are being lied to, like me and you. They are part of the masses, so they were taught that they were taught white supremacy. They were taught to not like black people. You get what I'm saying? So you got to understand that they were programmed that shit too. All right, so when I be saying like fuck these human beings, I be talking to the ones that set the system up. You got to understand the lower level human beings live amongst you. They don't know nothing. They was taught the same shit we was taught, like, but they were taught in reverse to keep the agenda going. So for example, these draconian reptilians, they feed off our androchromin, which comes from the adrenaline and that comes from fear. So this is why we are being harvested. All right, we have been being harvested for a long time. And when I say harvested, I mean the God species, your black and Latino race. This is what sex trafficking is all about. We are being harvested, right? And it's sad, but it's the truth. Your whole birth means nothing. You are shit to them. All right. When you come here and that birth certificate is signed, you are officially signed over as property of these draconian reptilians. They then begin to harvest you. So they stuff you. You are cattle. So they feed you food. That's why it's called food, because we are cattle to them. So they feed us and they stuff us like you would do a cow on a farm. But the whole time when you had this cow on this farm, you know that they're raising this cow to kill this cow. So this cow is not aware that its true reason is for existence is just for food. All right. And that's the same thing that's been going on with us, your black and your Latino people all over the planet. We are only a food source for these draconian reptilians. Now the Pleiadians, they not into eating us as much as the draconian reptilian race is. Like the draconian reptilian race, they literally feed off of us. They eat off of our nutrients. They need the mitochondria. They need our blood. They need our chromosomes. They need our cells, because I told you we are dark matter energy specimens. We are 9 ether beings. We are the creme de la creme of the cosmos, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. You know, we created all. So understand that the whole reason that when you come here, they make you work, in fact, like, okay, they take you through school and they miseducate you, right? They miseducate you so that you have no understanding about your surrounding, no true understanding about politics, no understanding about the world around you, your history, your true purpose for being here. All right. Now you grow up and you either become an entertainer, or you might become like a lawyer or a doctor, or you might just work a regular factory job, or you might become a drug dealer or a hustler or whatever. It really don't matter what you become, because at the end of the day, you have been donating your energy to this matrix, and they feed the people that run this system at the top of the rung. They feed off of your adrenaline. They feed off of our fear. Okay, understand these people are real life vampires. You get what I'm saying? So understand that this world that you have been living in has really been ran by Satan. This is Satan's world. Okay, so when they told you in the Bible that Satan came and he came down and he took over everything and he okay, even though we know the Bible is like, you know, it's been contorted and it's not 100. Okay, that's still letting you, and you got to understand something, man. You got to understand that who runs this matter we're in. All right, you got to understand that majority of the people here have been served Satan, and they are not even aware of it. Okay, they are not even aware that they are serving Satan. All right, this is what religion is for. Religion is designed to make you serve Satan, but not be knowing that you're serving Satan. All right, that's how we all end up serving Satan before, including me. I was religious. I was a Christian before, then I was a Muslim. Like, so we don't know this. The most of the masses don't know this. This is undisclosed information I'm telling y'all right now. That's why I'm telling y'all, like I told you, I say, get out the car, because this shit, we finna get deep. You feel me? Like, we finna get deep, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they don't cut us off and shit, because I ain't did a PowerPoint on here in a minute, but we back on here with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all share the live 3 times, because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. Listen, we ain't even got started yet, you feel me? So all right, so understand that this world that we live in, that we have been being harvested. All right, before we move on with the lecture, you got to understand that we have been being harvested, like literally. And then, like, you know how they make you work. The reason they make you work in factories, the masses stuff work in factories, is because you spend 10, 20, 30, 40 years working in this factory. You're pumping all this energy out there. You're pumping all this fear out, all this strain, all this stress that comes with working a job all these years. Okay, so they're draining you. And then now, when you do retire, right? Now they just sitting back waiting for you to die. Because when you die, all those years of building up that stress, that frequency, that fear, those negative emotions, these chemicals are released from you at the moment that you leave this avatar. Anybody that works in a funeral home or anybody that's in the medical field will tell you about all the chemicals your body releases at the moment of what they call death. Okay, so this is how sick this world is. So once you release all these chemicals at the moment you leave, you transcend this realm and you transcend the avatar. Why do you think they go back into the graveyard and they take the body? Okay, most people, the masses, are not aware that when you bury a relative, they are not in the ground. You're not there to see your relative get buried. They don't even let you stay there for that. You only stay there so long, and then y'all leave. You just see the casket laying in the ground. That's all you see was the casket laying in the ground. And you like, okay, I know my relative got buried. You are not aware that nobody relative go in that ground. They take that body, chop that body up, send the parts off to certain individuals, all right? Mix, split the blood up, do blood harvesting, organ donating, organ harvesting rather, with the organs of everybody's dead relatives when people pass away. And you have never went to the cemetery to dig your relative up. If you go dig your relative up, ain't gonna be nobody there. No bones or nothing. It should be bones there, right? It won't be no bones there. I can guarantee you that. I'm willing to pay you. Whoever willing to go dig their relative up, I'll pay you. You feel me? Your feelings gonna be hurt. I'm not lying to y'all about nothing. Listen, man. Understand that, and this is how sick it is. Even when your soul and spirit transcend the realm, if you have never opened your third eye while in this physical, most of us who were entrapped in religion and trapped in working in this matrix and trapped in believing in the matrix and living in it and releasing all these chemicals and staying locked into our root chakra, right? When you die and you transcend the realm, even on a spiritual level, most people go back into the moonlight. And so they soul and spirit come right back. This is why this realm is called light code lockdown, and you call it reincarnation, but you're not supposed to come back here. You shouldn't even want to be here right now if you truly understood what was going on down here on this realm. This realm is not free like it used to be. Now, we are at war right now to take the realm and the planet back, but it was a time before time when time did not exist. I repeat, it was a time before time when time did not exist. And the soul and spirit can come and go as it please. And these avatars never, quote unquote, died. There was no oxygen in the atmosphere. So understand that at that time, this when the realm was a part of the cosmic and galactic forces, all right, before it had been hijacked by these the Pleiadian, Draconian human alliance. All right. All right. So let's keep reading about it. Let's keep reading about it. So, the god species of planet Earth are the Black and Latino people, although over 95% of their population was unaware of this truth until as recently as December 21st, 2020, in what they call the humans call years. Okay, so I repeat. This attack was launched by the Silent War. This attack was launched by the Draconian Reptilian / Human and Pleiadian Alliance. The god species of planet Earth are the Black and Latino people, although over 95% of their population was unaware of this truth until as recently as December 21st, 2020, and what the humans call years. All right. So let me do something real quick. So, yeah, so basically, for those who don't understand what that line means, I'll read it one more time. I had to block somebody real quick, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this attack was launched by the Draconian Reptilian / Human and Pleiadian Alliance. The god species of planet Earth are the Black and Latino people, although over 95% of their population was unaware of this truth until as recently as December 21st, 2020, and what the humans call years. Yeah, I just had to block a little human being jumped on here, you know what I'm saying? I had to block him real quick. But anyway, yeah, he vibrating low. We don't waste no vibrations. That's too low for me. We vibrate high in here. But anyway, so what I mean by that, right? What I mean by that is this, all right? 95% of the population, all right, was completely unaware about this secret war that was launched against the god species of planet Kai. Most don't even know that Earth used to be called planet Kai. Most don't even know, right? Definitely, we talking about the god species, the gods and goddesses. They have no clue that this planet was called planet Kai or Tiamat since the invasion. Okay? So they don't know about this silent war. They have no clue about these draconian reptilians' existence, let alone this alliance between the draconian reptilians, the humans, the hierarchy human beings, and the Pleiadians. Peace, Wally Young. Peace, Aaliyah Danae. I see y'all in her reflection. Carlima Santiago. Peace, God. I see you in here, God. Okay, I repeat, though. This attack was launched by the Draconian Reptilian Human and Pleiadian Alliance. The god species of planet Earth are the Black and Latino people, although over 95% of their population was unaware of this truth until as recently as December 21st, 2020, in what the humans call years. Okay? Over 95% of the population as recently as December 21st, 2021 was unaware that they are gods, that you have the original species of this planet is the gods and goddesses. And they are called Black and Latino people today. The Black and Latino people of today are the direct descendants of the Anunnaki gods, man. Direct descendants. Just been trapped under light code lockdown. And majority of these gods and goddesses here have been coming back here. Their soul have been reincarnating here over and over and over again. That's why I keep telling you, a lot of you have no clue how many times these beings, these same draconian reptilians, have killed you already. You see what I'm saying? They've been here. They never left since they came. Meanwhile, you done came over and over and over again. This is why reincarnation is real. But you have no clue. Because when you go into that moonlight, they bleach your soul of its memories. So they are not only harvesting a lot of us, they have been harvesting us not just on a material level, they have been harvesting us energetically on an astral level too, on a cosmic level, right? Because a lot of us have been entrapped here. We are beacons of light, energy. Beacons of light, energy. That's all we is. But if you have no clue of that, you are under lockdown. You have family members, cousins. I keep telling you, the dolphins are the nomos. You can communicate telepathically with the dolphins, the whales, and other, because dolphins and whales are extraterrestrial beings. They are not animals. Lions and bears are animals. You see what I'm saying? Dolphins and whales are an advanced, intelligent, extraterrestrial beings from the Sirius star system, who we made an agreement with when they destroyed their planet on accident. We gave them new bodies when we created this very last planet that's now called Earth. So to understand this silent war, you have to understand the true history of the planet. And that's why a lot of our species had no clue about this war, because we have no clue we are even a god species, that we are not even from this planet. All right, but let's find out. Let's keep going. Okay, so why did they declare a silent war? Okay, why did they declare a silent war? The Draco/Human/Pleiadian Alliance declared a silent war because they understand the science of the god species which they have enslaved within their own planet. I repeat, why did they declare a silent war? Neuromelanin popping. Yes, she is. God is right there. All right. But why did they declare a silent war? The Draco-Human-Pleiadian Alliance declared a silent war because they understand the science of the god species which they have enslaved within their own planet. All right, let's keep reading. What's the science? Although enslaved, hypnotized electronically, and put under light code lockdown, the 9 ether beings from the 19th galaxy known as the Sirius star system are still the source from which all creation through the cosmos sprung from. All right? This is why they had to make the war silent. All right? Because the first invasion, when they conquered us in 1492, they still can never completely conquer us because we are the source. We are the source. So they have to consistently feed us consistent light code lockdown every day through the blue light on your cell phone, through the blue lights on these flat screen TVs in our houses, all right? Through the creation of this false holographic moon, because we do have real moons, but that's a holographic moon that's here. All right? Through the imagery they show in their programming, the retinas. Everything they do is to test a frequency. It's all a frequency attack. Remember, you are spirit and soul. All right? Each body part has its own mind, body, and soul. You are not your fingers. You are not the hand. And the fingers is not the hand. The fingers is the fingers. And the finger is not the fingernail. The fingernail is the fingernail. The finger is the finger. The hand is the hand. The fist is the fist. The nose is the nose. The lips is the lips. You are not none of those things. You are the source in the center that controls the all. That's why it's called the body. You control the body. See, you have to understand that even every single part of your body is controlled by a separate spirit and soul. All right? Everything around you is spirit and soul and manifestation. I repeat, everything around you is spirit and soul and manifestation. So what does that mean? This pen is alive. That's what that means. Look into matter. All right? You have phases. Look into matter. You have phases of matter. You have 4 phases of matter. Liquids, solids, gases, plasma energy. All right? Slowest vibrating form of matter is a solid. It's vibrating so slow that the retinas can perceive it. If it vibrates too fast, the retinas can't perceive it, which is why the fastest vibrating form of matter is a gas. You can't see gas, can you? You can't see oxygen. Those are gases. All right? A spirit source, which is your astral body, would be a gas body. So you can't see it. This is why you can't see ghosts or spirits. But you can if your third eye is open, because your third eye shows you the ethereal realms and the astral realms, etheric realms, quantum realms. All right? So understand that everything around you has mind, body, and soul. Plants, they have spirit and soul. The only thing that don't have soul is human beings. Animals have soul. The lighter has spirit and soul. So what that means, somebody's spirit and soul is animating this lighter right now, or it couldn't be here. All right? The wall. Somebody's spirit and soul is animating that wall, or it couldn't be here. Any form of matter has a vibration. Everything vibrates. All right? Nothing is still. Everything vibrates. This is basic science 101. All right? So for you to understand what's being said right here, you have to grasp that, because you have to understand right here what's going on, why the war was made silent. Because you are, look, although enslaved, you are enslaved, and although you have been hypnotized with electronically, all right, because they are hypnotizing us daily electrically. Remember, you are electricity. So they hypnotize you electrically. All right? This is why they surrounded us with technology. What they call technology is only around you to keep you under light code lockdown, because you are electrical. All right? That's why you got 2, 3, 4 cameras on your phone, 2, 3, 4 cameras on the iPad, 9, 8, 10 cameras in your flat screen TV. There, you have all these electrical sources around you. Lights, cloth, rubber. These are all electrical sources around you to control your electricity. You are an electrical being. Once again, this is why Dr. Sebi was preaching alkaline diet, electrical diet, because you are electrical. All right? You are not the ether that makes the locks. You are not the eyes. Those are its own entities. You are not the cells. You have trillions of cells in your body, and they all have their own jobs. They are all living, breathing organisms. You have worlds inside of you. Family, supreme beings. You hear me? All right? And because you are a non-ether being, all right, they cannot stop hypnotizing you electronically because you are too powerful. So that's why it says right here, although enslaved and hypnotized electronically and put under light code lockdown, the nine ether beings, which is you all, black and Latinos, the nine all over the planet, the nine ether beings from the 19th galaxy known as the Sirius star system are still the source from which all creation through the cosmos sprung from. All right? Neuromelanin. This neuromelanin, this carbon, all right, our ability, which gives us the ability to channel the frequency of the sun. We the only beings that can do it because we created the sun. We are the creators of everything. We are the source. We are the center reflection. So they have to feed you daily doses of electrical lockdown. Fired at your pineal gland. Fired at your retinas. Using certain colors and shapes and prisms to keep you locked down from charging up to your most highest self. It's like having a cell phone. If the battery low, if the battery get too low, the fucking screen light on your cell phone will go low. It'll get dim. You see what I'm saying? The light on your screen will get dim if your battery get too low. So what do you think happens to you if your real battery, your soul? This is why they also feed you emotions, which is like putting wet tissue on a light bulb. What happens when you put wet tissue on a light bulb? It smear it, it stick to it. Even if you try to take it off, it still be leaving residue because it was wet when you stuck it up there. That's what emotions are to the soul. They weigh you down. And they put you in a false reality. More light code lockdown for you, an electrical being. We require no emotion. We only require photon energy. Divine energy understanding. You hear me? The less you put in you, the stronger you become. That goes for emotions as well. All right? All the emotions are fallen angels, hiding behind different names. Jealousy, envy, gluttony, slothfulness, pride, anger, happiness. Those are all fallen angels, fallen gods who took on different names. And when you give into that energy, you praise that fallen God, which is why your frequency change. Nothing outside of you should control you. If I could walk up to you and say, fuck you, and you get upset, you got angry, you started serving that fallen God named anger. You see what I'm saying? If I walk up to you and I say you're beautiful, or man, I like your car, you become happy. You get filled with pride. You give into that fallen angel named pride, aka Satan. See what I'm saying? That's another one of his names. Pride. For it was his pride that made him fall in frequency. He stepped outside of himself. Satan did. He didn't want to praise himself anymore. He didn't want to do things the ancient way. You see? So, understand that you are a non-ether being, so you are the source from which all creation sprung from. So they can never take their eye off you. They have to consistently attack you. They are single-cell organisms. Let's keep going. When was the silent war declared? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm bring it back up. When was the silent war declared? Okay, here you go. My bad, John. So this is where we at. I just blocked them, man. Every time we get to kicking it real, they think we talking division. They get nervous. So anyway, when was the silent war declared? The silent war was declared against planet Kai. Now pay attention. When was the silent war declared? Y'all need to know this. The silent war was declared against planet Kai and its ancient warrior race of spiritual assassins before time herself was created. Okay, let's get closer. When was the silent war declared? The silent war was declared against planet Kai and its ancient warrior race of spiritual assassins before time herself was created. Time was a spell created by the Octarian race. There go the Octarians. Time is a spell created by the Octarian race to help the Draco/human/Pleiadian alliance maintain a frequency stronghold on the God species. All right? So, in a nutshell, you found out what time was if you didn't know. Time was a spell created by the Octarian race. There they go right there. They actually exist, Octarians. All right? To help this alliance maintain a frequency stronghold on the God species. All right? Let's keep going. Since there was no time, this ancient war, we're talking about the silent war. Since there was no time, because we know time isn't real, since there was no time, this ancient war was declared in the energy cycle of Aries, commonly referred to by humans as the year 1492. Now, it's imperative that you understand that line right there. All right? Since there was no time, this ancient war was declared in the energy cycle of Aries, commonly referred to by humans as the year 1492. All right? Let's talk energy cycles real quick because we're trying to find out when the silent war was declared. And we can't be saying the silent war was declared in the year 1492 because that would be a lie. Like you said, this silent war took place. It was declared against the spiritual assassins before time herself was created. Okay? So, like right now, we are in the Aquarius age. We just came out of the Pisces. Right? But before it was the Pisces age, because we never had time, we have energy cycles. This is where the zodiacs come from. The zodiacs is just 12 of our energy cycles. We have more than that they are not even telling you about. Okay? But the zodiac originates from energy cycles because if you want to know how we kept time, for those who when I'm telling y'all time is not real, it's not real. So if you want to know how we anciently kept a hold of time or what you think time is, we numbered it in energy cycles. You know, time is a slow energy. It's a low vibrating energy. There's no time and space where we are. We just have energy cycles. So, like in the cosmic and quantum and astral planes, you can be anywhere just in a blink of whatever you think and you there. Whatever you think is that. It just, there's no time-space construct, you know. So these beings who invented time are not as advanced as us. So everything that they do is like caveman-like. You know, time is caveman-like, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. That's caveman. Understanding where we come from, high-frequency beings. Okay? So understand that this war started in the energy cycle of Aries. Okay, let's get familiar with energy cycles. Okay, so right now we're in the energy cycle of Aquarius. All right, we just came out of Pisces. All right, right before Pisces it was Aries. So the energy cycle of Aries is when they declared this war against us. So let's stay focused. All right, so the energy cycle of Pisces is the energy cycle in which they conquered the god species of planet Kai. This is also when the weapon... Let me repeat that. Since there was no time, this ancient war was declared in the energy cycle of Aries, commonly referred to by humans as the year 1492. Okay? The energy cycle of Pisces is the energy cycle in which they conquered the god species of planet Kai. This is also when the weapons of the Silent War were implemented. Okay? So, the energy age of Aries is when they declared the war. All right? The Pisces energy cycle is when they came here. You know what I'm saying? That's when they came and they landed, and then they start conquering us, and then they start hitting us with they start enslaving us, and we fell in frequency. That all happened in the Pisces age. Then they indoctrinated you with these false gods, with Jesus and Muhammad, and all that came in the Pisces age. That was all part of light code lockdown. Understand that reflection. So they did all this in the Pisces age. So this whole conquering us, when I told you, they only been here 550 of their years, man. They ain't been here that long. They lying in the history books when they trying to make it seem like they've been here thousands of years and shit. They has not been here no 1,000 years, man. You hear me? They ain't been here no 1,000 years, fam. All this shit they showing you in the history books, even when they showing you ancient Egypt, that shit was a couple hundred of their years ago, man. That shit was no thousands of years ago. All right? So they declared this war against us anciently in the energy cycle of Aries. All right. And then in the Pisces energy cycle is when they found us. Columbus discovered us. They found this planet, the portals to this planet. And they entered this portal through mountains in the Caucasus regions. So they entered this planet right here, through portals in the Caucasus Mountains. And that was in the Pisces energy cycle when they did that. So once they took over, then they implemented and created the time spell. The Arcturians created the time spell, and they gave it to them to use against us. All right? So then they came with the time spell in the Pisces. All that in the Pisces energy cycle, they gave us religion, they gave us time, they gave us work, they gave us death, they gave us all that happened in the Pisces energy cycle. Okay? So understand the Pisces energy cycle just ended December 21st, 2020. That's what all the planets aligning was really about. That's what's going on right now. So they lost, they ran. They only had the Pisces energy cycle. All right? And they supposed to have 500 years, and they stretched it 50. Now, now we in the Aquarius energy cycle. So this is the age of information. So the Pisces energy cycle was the age of belief. Why? Because they controlled that energy frequency. They forced religion. They created indoctrination. They created life and death, fear. They created all that. Remember, I told you these avatars never died before the Pisces energy cycle. Aries energy cycle and everything before we film, this was all in the Pisces. So that's why the Pisces energy cycle was based around belief. It was all about believing some shit, having faith in some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they needed your belief, right? They energy when you believe frequency. Remember, we are the ancient beings. So they used the Pisces energy cycle to get us to believe in them, and we empowered them with our belief. All right? We always have empowered them. It's always been us. We hold and retain all the power. All right? We gave them the power with the fear frequency. All right? And that was all in the Pisces age. All right? So let's stay focused. Let's keep going. After conquering the god species in the energy cycle of Pisces, they then cast the illusion spell of time over the planet now known as Earth. 95% of the god species living on the planet are unaware of this system referred to as light code lockdown all throughout the cosmos. All right. Share the live 3 times too, because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. Y'all good out there? It's 350 people. Y'all quiet as hell, man. Drop them 9s. Let me know y'all still in the car. I need to make sure y'all still in the car. It's 350 motherfuckers. It's silent. I don't see no comments. But motherfuckers is in here. You feel me? Like, is y'all good out there? I gotta look back and at least check on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let me look back and just, because I told y'all I wasn't pulling over. All right? So I'm trying to let me look back and check on y'all ass back there and make sure y'all still good in the past. You feel me? I know this shit get deep. Motherfuckers ain't got no comments. Motherfuckers are just in the motherfuckers watching this shit live. Motherfuckers sitting at home right now. Gotta be. It's too silent. I ain't never seen the comments this. Nigga, normally the screen be moving. Motherfuckers in here, niggas. Gotta be. It gotta be, man. So let me just make sure y'all still out there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure nigga ain't put through no views or nothing on my YouTube and bought no views or nothing. What the fuck niggas ain't commenting? Nigga bought some views on my shit. Don't be putting no views on my shit, fam. You hear me? I ain't get here like this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's 2 people, nigga. I'm gonna kick this shit. I told y'all last for y'all got in the car. I warned niggas. Now niggas like, damn, shit is, the weed is kind of strong. I think I might. Nigga, I ain't pulling over. Nigga, you in here, nigga. You feel me? We back to the lecture, man. All right? So, yeah, I know this shit deep. I know. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but somebody had to break it to y'all. You hear me? I know, man. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to get y'all shit together. I don't want to overload y'all like that. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. We ain't went nowhere, though. I'm gonna give y'all, so I'm not letting niggas out the car, but I'm gonna pull over and let the windows down. All right? I ain't letting niggas out the car, but I will pull over and let the windows down. You feel me? I don't want to just smoke y'all out like that. So I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to get y'all shit together. Cause I know how it get, man. This shit'll cram your head at one time. You be like, oh shit, man, my motherfucking head hurt. This is too much at one time to take. What is going on here? It'll have you like that. It will have you like that, reflection. So y'all go ahead and take y'all 30 seconds. You feel me? As a teacher, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds. Ain't no recess breaks, though. But I'm letting niggas let the window. I'm worse than Greyhound, nigga. On Greyhound, they at least let you off the bus, nigga, at the rest. Nigga, ain't no getting off the bus. But you can let the window down. And if you hop out the car, I'm Harriet Tubman your ass. Because I told you when you got in the car, I wasn't pulling over. We wasn't going back to Earth no time soon. You hear me? When we got in this car, we exited Earth and we entering reality in this bitch. And I know niggas sitting in the car, niggas in the passenger seat looking out the windows like, we riding past all type of real talk. Niggas like, niggas in the car like, ooh, this shit real. This shit is real, bitch. There's some guys at the crib, they're like, bitch, I gotta roll up. Bitch, I gotta save the live. I'm gonna come back next week and watch the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't take all that. My baby daddy just cussed me out last night. I'm still dealing with that right now. This is just way over me right now. This nigga here, there's some guys in here, niggas like, damn, God, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm making it to work this week, man. You done fucked the nigga whole cranium up. You talking about silent wars and gateways of shit. What is you, Pleiadian alliances, nigga? What is going on? I thought that was a pretty white chick, you asked me. You know what I'm saying? You see some Pleiadians came in here on y'all last too. They was like, you're preaching division. I ain't even got my shirt off today. What you talking about? I'm being polite right now. I ain't even standing up. I'm trying to get a lecture politely, y'all. I'm trying to give it as politely as I can give it. You know why they want to turn me up for? You feel me? Let me give it politely, man. I politely blocked them and everything, y'all. I ain't even cuss them out, y'all. Y'all peep me trying to do better. I'm trying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to do a little better. You know what I'm saying? But, man, fuck all that, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm just like a little pit bull on a leash right now. You're like, I know that nigga gonna bite. You know how your homie had that pit bull and he be just looking at your ass? Your homie be like, man, he cool. I got him. Your homie be like, he cool. He cool. You can walk past. You know what I'm saying? You know how y'all know how that shit be, nigga? Your homie got that. Hey, look, right? Your homie, hold on. Y'all know how it be, right? You got that homie with that big ass dog. You hear me? He got his ass on a leash. You know the nigga strong because your homie, he all, I got him. He good. Go ahead, walk past. Nigga, you see your homie like, nah, I'm good. What's good, bro? I'm gonna stay right here, fam. I'm gonna just go ahead and stay. Man, are you good? And then he wanna force me. I got him, man. You good? Go ahead and walk. I got him. Go ahead and walk past. You hear me? I'm that motherfucking pit bull. Cause you be knowing. You like, fuck my homie talking about. I'm looking in the eyes of that nigga. He on a whole different frequency. He ain't hearing nothing you talk about. You hear me, nigga? Like, fuck that, nigga. I hear what you saying, but I'm looking at the pit bull. He looking like, nigga, if you come past him, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. Let him send you off, nigga. Let him send you off, nigga. You hear me? So, I'm that pit bull. You hear me, nigga? I'm sitting right here, nigga. I'm being polite today, nigga, but don't get this shit fucked up. You hear me? Cause a nigga is that pit bull. Don't walk your ass back. I don't give a fuck what the class said, nigga. I don't give a fuck what the guys and the goddesses told you today. Like, he cool, you can come in today. The teacher, I DM'd him. I asked him, could I invite my white friends into the next lecture? He said, y'all can come in. Y'all can come in this bitch. But I'm just letting you know, they got the leash, but me and you, I'm the pit bull. Don't bring your ass past here, nigga. I'm telling you. You hear me? Because the owner can't do shit. Like, oh, man, I ain't know he was going to be out. That's all that happened. He ain't going to kill his dog. You know, oh, man, I ain't know he was going to. You know what I'm saying, nigga? What you mean you ain't know? Nigga, me and him knew. How the fuck you ain't know, nigga? Nigga, he let you know when he seen me, nigga. You could barely hold his big ass. You talking about some you ain't know. Nigga, I knew, he knew. You the only motherfucker in the equation that didn't know. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Let that nigga be him. You feel me? Like, he gonna be him, and I'ma be me. You feel me? Don't be trying to change us. He don't want to fuck with me like that. Don't be trying to get him acquainted with a nigga. You feel me? All right, we back in here, though. Y'all had to loosen y'all up a little bit out there. Y'all good now? Y'all a little loose out there? Because y'all was getting a little, even the guy that she was quiet in here, I'm like, damn, when I get off, they kind of quiet over there. No. Think it might be one of them nights she gonna sleep downstairs on the nigga. I'm like, babe, why you didn't come upstairs last night? I was just in deep thought. I was just thinking about the last live. It wasn't. I'm like, babe, did I do something? Why you ain't come upstairs last night? Like, nah, you ain't do nothing, babe. You ain't do nothing. It's just, the last live you gave, it just really had me, Cause look, right? Me and her were just talking about this the other day, right? And that's what I want to say real quick before we keep the lecture going. Y'all, now fuck that nigga. Cause I already got a shirt on. All right? And niggas was fucking with me and I was being nice, nigga. All right? So look, right? Listen, man. Look, white people, man, when y'all get in here, man, stop feeling like we attacking y'all. We ain't thinking about y'all. We just teaching real shit. We are not black supremacists. We are not racist. We are just some concerned citizens. You hear me? We just some concerned citizens, all right? We don't want no smoke. We just concerned citizens. You feel me, babe? We not racist. We're not black supremacists, all right? We're just some concerned citizens. That's it. We just some concerned citizens, man. We just some concerned citizens, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to figure out, you feel me out there, Reflections, man. We just did the whole university. We just some concerned citizens, ain't we, y'all? Tell them, man, we ain't on nothing in here, man. We're just some concerned citizens, all right? We're just some concerned citizens, all right? Oh, shit. Concerned citizens. Hell no. But look, though, right? So, anyway, man, we gonna keep the lecture going, man. We good now, y'all. We had to loosen it up, man, because it was too tight in here. Y'all was making me nervous and shit. Like, where the university go? It's 350 motherfuckers. Niggas need to either leave or niggas need to comment. Nigga, wasn't nobody leaving and wasn't nobody commenting. I was nervous, nigga. Hold on. Nigga, I thought a motherfucker put some views on my shit or something. I'm like, damn, it's three. Normally, motherfucker either leave or comment or something. It's 350 motherfuckers. Ain't nobody left. Ain't nobody commenting. What the fuck? Nigga ain't even talking shit. And look, y'all. It was a 15-minute spurt. Nigga wasn't even talking shit. I had to pause. Like, hold on. Ain't nobody talking shit? Damn. I missed the shit talkers then. Look where the shit talkers at. Oh, hell no, man. Ain't no more though. It's 350 federal informants right now watching me. They done tapped in. Ain't no more university, y'all. I was nervous. I'm glad y'all. I see y'all in the comments. Okay, we back, y'all. We gonna stay on task now. I know y'all out there, y'all. All right, we back getting deep. We about to pull off again. We pulling off again. Put your head in the car. I'm letting the window back up. You got 2 seconds. Put your head in the car, nigga. I'm letting the windows back up, nigga. And if your ass get out the car, nigga, you already got shot. Because I told your ass don't get out the car, nigga. I'm like Harriet, nigga. You coming to the woods with me, ain't no going back. All right? We going all the way to Philly, nigga. We ain't going back. We ain't going back to Baltimore. We going to Philly. All right? So when was the silent war declared? So we could just to recap what we had left off at. The silent war was declared against planet Kai and its ancient warrior race of spiritual assassins before time herself was created. All right? Time is a spell created by the Octurian race to help the Draco/human/Pleiadian alliance maintain a frequency stronghold on the god species. Since there was no time, this ancient war was declared in the energy cycle of Aries. We are now in the energy cycle of Aquarius. The energy cycle of Aries is commonly referred to by humans, people has written humans, as the year of 1492. All right? So, the energy cycle of Pisces is the energy cycle in which they conquered the god species of planet Kai. This is also when the weapons of the silent war were implemented. So this is when they came in with religion and everything during the Pisces age. All right? After conquering the god species in the energy cycle of Pisces, they then cast the illusion spell of time over the planet now known as Earth. 95% of the god species living on the planet are unaware of this system referred to as light code lockdown all throughout the cosmos. So this is called light code lockdown all throughout the cosmos. Beings, other extraterrestrial beings on other planets know about you. They know about you being under light code lockdown all over the cosmos. Meditative AJ said, fuck the seatbelt. I feel you, guys. But yeah, though, so listen, y'all, real quick before we keep going. Other beings all over the cosmos, they know that you are on light code lockdown. So like it's talked about all throughout the cosmos. Like on other planets, other sentient intelligent beings know about this draconian reptilian light code lockdown that they have on some of the gods. Remember, this is some of us is down here. The bulk of us is back home back home on the Sirius star system. The bulk of us is still up there. Only some of us came down here. Remember that, 144,000 to be exact, originally. All right, spiritual assassins. Let's keep going. Okay, where did they declare the new silent war? Okay, look at that picture. All right, let's read about it. The new silent war, okay? So, the new silent war, remember I told y'all there was 2 phases to the silent war, all right? The first phase was from 1492 to about 1995. We're finna read about it right here. 1995 to December 21st, 2020 was the new silent war. So we're in the phase of the new silent war. So let's read about it. All right. The new silent war was recoded and declared specifically to begin operations after the Y2K celestial gateway entrance. I repeat, the new silent war was recoded because remember, we're in the light code lockdown. This is a matrix, so they literally program it like a computer. That's why it says the new silent war was recoded and declared specifically to begin operations after the Y2K celestial gateway entrance. A lot of y'all don't remember Y2K if you under 21, but those above that remember it. In the year 2000, it was this big thing about it's supposed to have been the end of the world. Here goes like a promo poster from that time in the Time magazine. All right, this is an actual article from Time magazine, this picture right here. All right, but in reality, Y2K was nothing more but us, the planet going through a celestial gateway. All right, Y2K was the first celestial gateway that set off. Us going through the Y2K gateway is what set up everything that transpired later on, okay? So stay focused. So yeah, you finna find out what Y2K was really about, all right? So the new target was to be the realm of Atlantis with the black and Latinos, aka the god species, being the main focus, okay? So in the new silent war, in the first silent war, it wasn't just Atlantis, okay? Remember, Atlantis is the name of this whole, what we think is Earth is Atlantis. And this planet is composed of 8 other realms outside of Atlantis that is some are above us, some are below us, okay? And we in the middle, all right? So the first silent war was an attack against all the realms on this planet, us and the other 8 realms, okay? But then when they recoded in 95, That attack was specifically just for Atlantis. So that's right here, our realm. We finna find out why. All right? Because the other realms were already locked off from gateways, so we became the full focus in 95. So let's find out why. All right? The new target was to be the realm of Atlantis with the black and Latinos, aka the god species, being the main focus. Now, y'all need to listen to this. Put y'all snorkel emojis the fuck on. It's finna get deep right here. Most are unaware of the great invasion of 1995 because it was wiped away from the conscious and subconscious via gamma waves that were heavily emitted via TV and radio towers. Okay? These gamma waves were purposely fired into the atmosphere to bleach the memories of the masses. All right? The planet's entrance into the Y2K gateway further helped to erase any few lingering memories that might have been left behind. All right, now check this out. A lot of people don't know that in the year between the year 1993 and 95, the planet was invaded by advanced intelligent beings from a different planet or a different dimension, right? Different dimension, different reality, different planet, different galaxy, different universe, right? But these beings was us, Anunnaki gods and goddesses. So, back home, your ancestors have been trying to save you a long time. All right, they have been trying to communicate with you all since the first invasion in 1492. So they have sent people down here to warn you, to talk to you all. They have tried to communicate with you all as animals. They have been doing this all the time. They have always been trying to reach out to you. But a lot of you aren't tapped in to receive the frequencies. Now we are being more tapped in because we were forced to be upgraded after December 21st, 2020. Okay, but in 1993, our ancestors came down here to the planet and the whole war kicked off. They invaded the planet and the whole war kicked off, and they was trying to end this draconian Pleiadian stronghold over the planet then. All right, and majority of us seen the shit and witnessed the shit, right? Because it took place on the entire realm, right? It was a huge attack. But then the memories was wiped away using gamma waves, right? So right now, nobody has memories of this event happening in 95. But there's only one glitch in the matrix that they left behind to let you know that it happened. And it was the retirement of Michael Jordan. Okay? Michael Jordan never retired from basketball. In 93, Michael Jordan was the biggest player in the game, right? But then the invasion took place. All right? After the invasion took place, they needed something to implement the memories. So Michael Jordan was used as a major memory replacement electronically when they had wiped away the memories. So what they did was, remember, in 93, Michael Jordan was the biggest thing on the planet. 92, 93. You know what I'm saying? Especially for my youth, way bigger than LeBron. LeBron, his media grip is nothing compared to Mike. Like, nobody will ever surpass that because he was the first one to do that. You know what I'm saying? So understand what they did was they tell that if you go back and look at them periods in time, that's when Michael Jordan retired from basketball for 2 years to go play baseball. Why would he go play baseball out the blue? If he spent his whole life playing basketball, who the fuck just gonna stop out the blue and go play baseball? All right. Also, his dad was killed that year, right? They did certain things, the etching your memory in stone, as that's the only glitch they left behind for any physical proof for you to even be like, okay, well, this took place. All right. And then they came out with movies like Man in Black, the whole Man in Black series. Like, do you remember when they were showing them scenes where Will Smith was in the movie and they was using the red dot to wipe away people's memories? The whole crowd? Where do you think they got that from? That's what they did to us. Also, on top of that, the same technology that they used to wipe away our memories, they showed it to us in Man in Black. And if you go look at Man in Black, that movie was the most gross when it came out. So do you know how many people got their memories wiped away when we was watching Man in Black and you watched them flick that red laser and you like, oh, they just wiping, they just doing that to them. No, that was part of the light code being emitted to your pineal gland. It was the same technology they used when they wiped all our memories away when they did it. And then with us going through the Y2K celestial gateway, that only further wiped away the remnants that was left over because of the electrical flow. It's all electricity. All right. But the only glitch they left behind of that period of time to let you know that something went wrong was the retirement of Michael Jordan. Because Michael Jordan never retired from basketball. And even if you go back and look at it, you know what I'm saying, and go look at what he did in baseball, how the seasons look, all that shit was doctored and made, and like they played with imagery the whole nine, my nigga. And then he came back to basketball like a year and a half later, and he back at the top of his game. Like, first off, like, why would he just go to, like, you know what it's like? But yeah, anyway, I ain't gonna hang too long on that. So the new Silent War was declared and recoded after this invasion. After this invasion. All right? Let's keep going. Black extraterrestrials. I'm gonna make a separate live strictly about the invasion of 1995. Just strictly for YouTube. I want to finish this lecture though. All right, so let's keep going. Black extraterrestrials. All right. The true history of the god species known as Latinos and black people all over the planet is hidden in the libraries under the Vatican. The CIA and FBI are both very much aware of this truth as well. The government has millions of pictures, footage, esoteric books from our ancient mystery schools, and more. They have hidden this fact of these gods walking in the flesh. They classified this information under black extraterrestrials. Project Bluebeam, Area 51, and more are all disinformation and propaganda agendas. The Draco-Human Pleiadian Alliance releases to the public to keep them ill-informed. All right? Black extraterrestrials. That's how they look right there. And they wouldn't let me squeeze the god on there, but that's an example. You know what's going on. Who they label the black extraterrestrials in the FBI files. Black extraterrestrials. The true histories of the god species known as Latinos and black people all over the planet is hidden in libraries under the Vatican. The CIA and FBI are both very much aware of this truth as well. The government has millions of pictures, footage, esoteric books from our ancient mystery schools like Timbuktu and many more. They have hidden this fact of these gods walking in the flesh. They classify this information under black extraterrestrials. All right? So if you was to get a hold of the documents or go in one of these vast libraries that they have where they hide all this type of information, they had this shit about us titled Black Extraterrestrials. And like Project Bluebeam and Area 51, these are just disinformation and propaganda agendas that the Draco-Human Pleiadian Alliance releases to the public to keep them ill-informed. So when they get to talking about like Area 51 and Project Bluebeam, that's just shit to keep you ill-informed, to keep your mind kind of like, that's like they making you feel like they like you kind of right, but they're not letting you all the way in. Area 51, Project Bluebeam, was misinformation, disinformation the whole time about what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though. So they got us classified, FBI, CIA, they got us classified as black extraterrestrials because they know we are not from this planet. And they know that we are on a whole different frequency. We are powerful beings. All right? All the superhero movie shit, who you think they get it from? I tell you that all the time. Disinformation agents, they are always watching. Disinformation agents, they are always watching. Facts. Let's keep going. David Icke, one of the biggest disinformation agents there is out there. All right? He's a draconian reptilian from the Draco star system, posing as a person that's working for the public, that's providing information about what the fuck is going on. The whole time he is a disinformation agent. He's there to give you a little truth, but majority lies to confuse you and throw you off the scent. All right? Dave Icke, biggest disinformation agent there is out there. Let's look at another disinformation agent. Oh, mainstream media. All of them. CNN, WSJ, MSNBC, ABC News, CBS News, Fox News, New York Times, Yahoo News, The Washington Post, The Huffington Post, Political Reuters, ESPN, Fortune 500, US Today, Grudge Report, Time, Los Angeles Times, Bloomberg, Slate, AOL News, Daily News, the Philly Inquirer, Fox Sports, the Atlanta Journal, National News, Facebook, all this shit, disinformation agents, nigga. All mainstream media, disinformation agents. Facts, all of them. All right? How is the silent war being fought? Pete, blue eyes, he got a mask on, hiding his hand, like they do. Got you thinking it's your own people that's responsible for all this killing going on in the community and all these drugs being sold and all the stuff that's going wrong when it's really them. They hide behind the masks. So how is the silent war being fought? The silent war is being fought using a series of weapons which goes unbeknownst to the God species who are being hit with daily doses of frequency warfare to keep their vibration as low as possible. I repeat, how is the silent war being fought? The silent war is being fought using a series of weapons. Share the live 3 times too, because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. That's YouTube on that bullshit when the frequency get high. Y'all know how they get. But share the live 3 times because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. All right? So how is the silent war being fought? The silent war is being fought using a series of weapons which goes unbeknownst to the God species who are being hit with daily doses of frequency warfare to keep their vibration low as possible. Let's keep going. They're hitting you with frequency warfare to keep your vibrations low. So what are the weapons they're using in the silent war? Let's look at some of the weapons. The first weapon, education. First weapon being used in the silent war, education. All right? That's the first weapon they used in the motherfucking war. Oh yeah, this silent war deadly. Because this the war nobody seen, nobody know about, but they fucking us up with it. This how they got their control. All right, the first weapon, education. Let's talk about it. By controlling what they teach the public, low-level human beings and the God species, the elite are able to predict and control the life force and soul mission of the God species by controlling them through a series of electronic triggers that are taught to them by low-level disinformation agents known as teachers. Ooh. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta drop them snorkel emojis. I don't think y'all heard me. Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that. All right? Weapon 1, education. Let's talk about this weapon. How do they use this weapon? By controlling what they teach the public, low-level human beings, and the God species. All right? So the low-level human beings are your everyday white people, the ones with pale skin, you know, your real human beings. They, you know, they basically, they get treated better than us in society, but they still ain't shit compared to the hierarchy human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like they not royals. You feel me? They get more treatment, a little better treatment than us because they are human, but they basically get treated like shit amongst the royal humans. All right? So it's a difference. All right? So by controlling what they teach the public, which are low-level human beings and the God species, black and Latinos, the elite are able to predict and control the life force and soul mission of the God species. How are they doing this? By controlling them through a series of electronic triggers that are taught to them by low-level disinformation agents known as teachers. They showed you this in Get Out. Remember in Get Out how she had programmed him with them little triggers so that when she motherfucking needed to at the end of the movie, he tried to get out, she hit his ass with his ass froze up. Those are triggers. And they have been putting triggers in all your cartoons, and they use the teachers to teach you to implement these electronic triggers in you as a kid. Facts, nigga. The teachers are fucking basically witches. The curriculum is witchcraft that they teaching the kids. Now, the teachers might not know that. The teachers might not know that because they still at the bottom level. Especially if you're a black or Latino teacher, you ain't shit. You're still a god or a goddess, right? But the teachers are like witches. Real life shit. And I had to give y'all an example of electronic triggers. So like they can basically teach certain things to you and show you certain imagery so that when they show you this shit again and say this shit again, it affects you in a way where they're able to control and manipulate you and get you to do what they need you to do off of that trigger. Okay? Facts. Shit get deep. Y'all remember on Get Out? His ass was trying to get out, nigga. And he was finna whoop the brother too. Nigga, he was like, he finna take the pipe from his bitch ass. What? Give me the gun, nigga. Then he had that God DEA. Cause remember the brother was sizing him up the whole movie anyway. See, Get Out so fucking Get Out so deep. I might need to break Get Out down, y'all. I think I might need to break Get Out down. Get Out so fucking deep, y'all. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna break it down on YouTube. I am. I got to, y'all. Get Out so deep. Ooh, they put so many gems in there. Ooh, they put so many in front of your face. You hear me? But yeah, though, like, nigga, that for real. Like, then did you peep how he was under hypnosis, but he didn't even know it though? That's what you gotta peep. Peep the game. He was under hypnosis and wasn't even aware of it. And that's what they were showing y'all. How many of y'all been hypnotized already? You don't even know it. You don't even know your trigger. You don't even know your trigger. You wondering why a motherfucker, cause you drawn and attracted to certain shit and you don't know why. Because these were triggers put in you. Electrical triggers. You were never told about the real you, the etheric you. They got you thinking you a meat suit. They keeping you on the material plane. Remember, even in matter, all right? The 4 phases of matter is what? What's the lowest phase of matter? Solids. The material plane. Your body is solid. Your body is a part of the material plane. That's the lowest level of you. You have 7 levels to your aura field, 33 levels, 33 chakras that you can open. 7, you know what I'm saying? All together. But before you can get to them other 33 chakras, you have 7 levels to each 7 chakras. 7 levels to the root chakra, 7 levels to the sacral, 7 levels to every chakra in you that you got to rise through. It correlates with the color spectrum. Just like you look at red, it's shades of red, right? And it's shades of orange, and it's shades of blue. So that's how that comes from the inner us. And you have 7 levels to each chakra. And those are the different, that's where you get your variations of color of shade from. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it get deep. So yeah, though, they can place triggers in you electrically. So that's what I'm telling you, nigga. That's why I Get Out. His ass tried to go for that motherfucking rifle. She dinged his ass. He ass froze up. You hear me? He was going full force too, nigga. He like, hey, give me the keys. Hear me? He was trying to be white the whole time, wasn't he, y'all? Said it was time to get out. The nigga came out on quick. His homie tried to warn him, and see, his homie represented. See, I'm already giving y'all a quick breakdown. I don't trip because I'm going to go deeper in YouTube. But look, his homie already was trying to warn his bitch ass. The whole beginning, he, man, cracking jokes like, man, I wouldn't go out there, folks. Dog. That's me, y'all. Warning y'all ass. Dog. Jesus ain't real, dog. I wouldn't be waiting on his ass to come back, dog. I wouldn't be motherfucker. That's us, y'all. The Awoken was trying to warn the motherfuckers that sleep. That's what they were showing you and Get Out. And what he thought, he was crazy. Nigga, you tripping, man. And what happened? Who had to be the motherfucker saved? I would have left his ass out there, nigga. Fucking with me, nigga. Nigga, don't call me now, nigga. No. I was the crazy fat friend with the glasses that you thought was just hating and talking shit. Nigga, don't call me now, your ass in the woods, nigga. They want your motherfucking pineal gland, nigga. Don't call me. You hear me, nigga? I left his ass out there. Nigga like, shit, nigga ain't listen to me. But you feel me what? Like real life shit, like, understand these electrical triggers. That's real. That's real. You know? So when Yeah, you didn't know, nigga. She put that Watusi on your ass that night. See, he had forgot. He forgot she put the Watusi on him. So when she dinged his ass, he thought he was gonna get out the jam. And notice how she waited till she could have used that shit at any moment. Nigga, she used that shit when she needed it. And that's exactly what they do to us. So many of us have electrical triggers in you. This is why meditation is so important. They just ding your ass and you gone. Nigga, you don't even know it. You was watching Daffy Duck. They put so much shit in Daffy Duck and all them cartoons, especially Disney. Walt Disney was an evil motherfucker. I'm gonna do one on his bitch ass too. But Disney and them was fucking sorcerers. So they was putting out type of shit in them comic strips. You hear me, nigga? You don't even know why your ass been, she don't even know why she like sucking dick. You hear me? She been sucked 5 dicks today. She can't get through a day without sucking 5 dicks, but don't nobody know it but her. You hear me? Because they dinged her ass when she was little. She don't even know it. Now, if somebody wear a certain color, she gotta suck that dick. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know. She don't even know it's the color though. She really thinks she attracted to him. She don't know they dinged your ass. You feel me? Y'all laughing, but this shit get deep. I'm telling y'all for real life shit. You know I'm gonna put a tag on it, so it's gonna be some laughy to it, cause I don't want y'all to take it too serious. I want y'all to take it serious, but I want motherfuckers to be able to take it and not go crazy. You get what I'm saying? But for real, they put triggers in us, family. So they be, motherfucker, think I'm finna go on here, buy me a blunt. They be them triggers. You hear me? Nigga, you don't even know it. You just scrolling down social media. Whole time, they done put a trigger in the color green. For you, specifically, it's a light code. So you don't know, you like, you scrolling, you see green, like, damn. Shop now. Now you all online shopping. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get this. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know that they put a certain frequency in the instrument so that whenever you hear the drums, it's gonna affect you a certain way. I'm telling y'all real shit. And each one is customized for us, nigga. So you don't even know a nigga Chris Brown came on. You wasn't even on no freaky shit. You was chilling. Nigga, Chris Brown came on. You was at the crib like, man, shit, I gotta go grocery shopping, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my kids this. I gotta call my baby mama and go over there and do that, you know what I'm saying? And then baby say, yo, you like, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. You like, hold on. You know what? Let me go ahead and hit shorty up from the other weekend. Let me see what she doing. You done forgot all about your son. Hit your baby mama like, you supposed to did that. You didn't put them second. Because they didn't put that trigger. They didn't ding your ass. See? And they showed it and get out. And we laughing about it, but we got to find out our triggers. Like, everybody got them. Everybody got that little, yes. Right now, me doing that is fucking with somebody. Because that's somebody's trigger. Like, I'm telling you, man, right now, motherfucker, that if God ding it again, I'm finna go outside and eat somebody's ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, like, all these triggers bring out the worst in you. That's why I'm saying outlandish shit with these triggers to make my point. Now he's outside just, you know, the serial ass eater. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing this. And I ain't how I did it. Hold on. You feel me? Somebody ass just jumped out the window. Somebody ass just, I'm finna go to the store. Somebody ass just smacked somebody in their house. I'm trying to tell you, like, you will be surprised the things we have as electric triggers. I'm just being honest, man. All right, so look, let's stay focused, though. We still talking about education. So, by controlling what they teach the public, now, hold on, reflection. Y'all ass crazy, man. Why y'all laughing, man? Y'all, I'm on some real, they out there, motherfuckers trying to figure out they dings. Motherfuckers trying to figure out they dings. Like, I wonder why my toes kept doing it every time he hit it. Damn. My bad, y'all. I dropped the phone all under the counter on y'all. Like, I don't know what y'all see it on y'all end. I'm trying to tell you, see what I'm saying? Too many of these. Now I'm over here fumbling shit. Because sound is frequency. You hear me? Sound is frequency. All right, so let's stay focused. We talk about this education weapon. So we was talking about the electronic triggers. So let's leave off where we left. By controlling what they teach the public, low-level human beings and the God species, The elite are able to predict and control the life force and sole mission of the God species by controlling them through a series of electronic triggers that are taught to them by low-level disinformation agents, teachers. So the teachers are the ones that teach these electronic triggers to us, unbeknownst to them, through what's called a curriculum. Okay? All right. So, true history is never taught, for it will lead to the liberation of the God species. Understand why education is one of their weapons, okay? The God species are taught low-level geometry while keeping the advanced esoteric science of sacred geometry away from them, okay? I repeat, the God species are taught low-level geometry while keeping the advanced esoteric science of sacred geometry away from them. All right? They are taught arithmetic when they should be learning the language of the universe, which is supreme mathematics. All right? So I'm going to say that again because I don't know if y'all heard me and I know how Facebook be. But share the live 3 times too because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. This is prolific information right here. All right? But look, this is imperative to this because education is one of the weapons in the silent war. All right? Let's remember why we right here. Education is one of the weapons in the silent war, family. It's one of the weapons in the silent war, all right? The God species are taught low-level geometry while keeping the advanced esoteric science of sacred geometry away from them. So, for example, they don't teach us sacred geometry. They teach you geometry. They don't teach you nothing about sacred geometry because that would put that dives into metaphysics. Okay? Another example. We are taught arithmetic when they should be learning the language of the universe, which is supreme mathematics. Okay? So the gods should be learning, the black and Latinos all over the planet, electrical beings of magnetic energy, photon energy, dark matter energy, ethereal beings, angelic beings. You get what I'm saying? Electrical luminous beings we are. We should be being taught supreme mathematics, which is the language of the universe. You hear me? It's the language of the universe. Supreme mathematics. Not mathematics. Supreme mathematics. Won't take it all day anymore. You can go put your ass, chill on the blinnock. Motherfucker talking about this is gonna take all day. You ain't gotta worry about it taking all day anymore because your ass is outside. Your ass is outside now. So, hey, I helped you. I helped him out. He said it was taking too long for him, so I went on ahead and Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. You hear me? Ant Davis. You hear me? That way now, it ain't taking all day no more for you, fam. You on the block, B. You feel me? You ain't got to worry about it. Now, if you had something to do, I helped you get to doing it. You see what I'm saying? That's how that work. Now, everybody happy. He ain't got to wait all day. We ain't got to hear his ass complain. Everybody wins, all right? The God species are taught low-level geometry while keeping the advanced esoteric science of sacred geometry away from them, all right? They keep this away from us, Reflections. All right? They teach us low-level geometry. Low-level geometry. You hear me? When we should be learning sacred geometry, which deals with shapes and metaphysics, which talks about these, which connects you to the higher you. The true meaning of shapes is sacred geometry. They don't teach that. They don't teach us supreme mathematics. They teach us arithmetic. Basic math, but numbers is the language of the universe, of the cosmos. And they have all this information under the Vatican, but they're not going to give it to us because we are the gatekeepers of that information. But see, the great thing about it is they don't have to give us all this information because we did document a lot of stuff, right? But they don't have to give it to us because it's still in us anyway. They just holding all our shit. They can't figure it out, though. It's like a kid sitting there. It's like a 3-year-old sitting there with a Benz, a Lamborghini, a mansions, Apple iPhones, iPad. He 3, yo. He 3, though. Yeah, you got all the toys, but you don't know how to work them. See what I'm saying? You tried to kill us off and take our toys, but you still need us to work them. We own the metaphysics. We have the technology within. You feel me? Reflection. All right? So, education is one of the biggest weapons they use. Let's keep going. Let's keep the party going. The next weapon they're using in the silent war. Politics. This is a big weapon. People in here be all under, you know, Democrat, Republican, politics. Politics. This weapon number 2. But this is weapon number 2, family, in the silent war. Politics. First weapon is education. You see how these weapons work? Education. Wow. Yes. Everything in school they ever taught you was a motherfucking lie. Remember, they're harvesting us. So they can't teach you nothing about you. All right? And they not only are they lying to you, but they keeping so much profound information from you that you are not able to raise in frequency. Even basic information like drinking more water, getting more sunlight, being in the sun all day, how winter isn't real, how the clouds were made to block out the sun. Things like that is basic information that we should know that we're just learning now. A lot of us just learning this. I know I knew it, but I speak for us as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Because of these weapons. Politics, for example. I never understood why nobody believed in politics, because with politics, they already know your ass gonna vote Democrat. They already know, in politics, they already know you're gonna vote Democrat. They taught you that Democrats is for black people and Republicans is for the rich. When the Republicans and the Democrats are the same people. And every year, who do black people vote for? Democrats. They can predict who the fuck you gonna vote for if you black or Latino. Very few black or Latinos vote in Republican. And they know your vote don't matter anyway. It doesn't matter at all. Let's find out why. Politics. The elite keeps the God species and the public attention diverted with matters which have no real importance. Politics. That's the main purpose of politics. The elite keeps the God species and the public's attention diverted with matters which have no real importance. Don't none of that shit have importance that they talk about in politics. None of it matters. None of it. None of it, nigga. None of it. None of it. This is the PowerPoint, Rondo Ma. This is a PowerPoint presentation that I'm reading from. All right? The elite keeps the God species and the public attention diverted with matters which have no real importance. All right? The implementation of voting and government gives the masses the belief that they have a say-so in the outcome of their lives. Y'all don't hear me, though. Let me repeat that. The implementation of voting and government gives the masses the belief that they have a say-so in the outcome of their lives. Puppets. Just puppets on a string. All right? Just puppets on a string, really. You see? That's why I used that picture right there. No matter whether you vote Democrat or Republican. Okay? These are 3 things about politics. This is a weapon. It's a literal weapon. People die over politics. You hear me? People fight over this shit. People put their whole life into politics. Why are they using this weapon? The elites keep the God species and the public's attention diverted with matters which have no real importance. All right? The implementation of voting and government gives the masses the belief that they have a say-so in the outcome of their lives. The elites can never allow the masses to learn that they are being controlled and led like a herd of sheep and that the elites are the shepherd. All right? So, politics is weapon number 2. The elites can never allow the masses to learn that they are being controlled and led like a herd of sheep, and the elites are the shepherd. All right? So when you believe in a system of voting, it makes you feel like your opinion matter, like you have a say-so on what happens. All right? Because if they was to make the public, if they was to make the God species and the masses aware that you don't have no say-so on what's going on, it would cause anarchy and people would riot and storm, and it's more of us than them. So they maintain a false sense of power by making us believe that we have a say-so. That's what politics is about. That's what voting is about. That's what that is, just to keep you calm. Like, okay, yeah, you go ahead and vote for your senator, vote for your alderman, vote for your mayor, vote for your governor, vote for all of that shit. Don't matter. These officials are already handpicked and selected as babies. All right, it's a whole agenda. Okay, it's a whole agenda. All right, all the presidents are blood related, and deeper than that. I mean, it get deeper than that, even down to your judges, hand-picked it. You hand-selected. Your lawyers, hand-selected. It get deep. It's a lot of people that could have been good lawyers, and they for somehow they didn't pass that bar test. They didn't pass that bar exam, even though they studied all night. So you get what I'm saying? You got lawyers that had good intentions that would have been good lawyers, and they studied for that bar exam but didn't pass that test. They went to law school 8-9 years, putting the same work as other people that sold out for that spot. Listen to what I'm saying. Even though they passed that bar test, if those gatekeepers don't say you good, they gonna say you ain't passed that bar test. This shit is controlled all around the board. This shit is rigged. Let's keep it going. Weapon number 3. Economics. Time, money, house. All right? What's economics? What is this weapon? This weapon is the belief in the American dream leads most guys and the masses away from themselves. Okay? The belief in the American dream leads most gods and the masses away from themselves. This mass mind control project is powered through money, which is a false energy system. I repeat, this mass mind control project is powered through money, which is a false energy system. This also keeps the gods and the masses occupied with working, which takes a mental and physical toll on the avatar of he or she who inhibits it. All right? I repeat again. This also keeps the gods and the masses occupied with working. Work, which takes a mental and physical toll on the avatar of he or she who inhibits it. So, with the economic system, just believing in it, chasing it, you'll lose yourself. You outside of yourself the whole time trying to get it. You getting up, you going to work, you move, you live in fear. You know if you don't pay your bills, where you gonna stay? So that's fear. So you're going to work out of fear. That's root chakra energy that makes you get up in. So you're literally moving on a root chakra energy every day. Just going to check in at your job. You're not doing it because not if you don't love it. Now, if you love your job, that's different. But the majority of people that work a job, they don't love what they do. So if you don't love what you do, now you're moving out of fear. Fear guides you. Not fear guides you. That's the same fear that is stopping most of you from building your own companies, building your own vision for whatever it is that you want. This weapon of economics. And then the whole money system, this shit, mind control project. It's a mass mind control project. Whether you got money or not, it doesn't alter your frequency. What are you contributing to this planet? You came to this planet to build it up, to donate energy, to build it up. What are you doing for the planet? If you are not contributing anything to the planet, then you are wasting your ether. And if you are not contributing for the planet, then you are contributing for them. That's why I keep telling y'all, live y'all dream. Live y'all, I won't say dream, but your purpose. Whatever makes you happy, do it, because that's why your soul came here. That's why when you do it, your soul gets happy, gets delighted. A lot of people trying to figure out why did they come here. It's easy. What make you happy, man? What make you happy? Whatever make you happy, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Fuck what somebody else thinking or feeling. Whatever makes you happy, that's your purpose for coming down here. So that's the energy you're supposed to donate. It's about donating energy to build the planet up. That's what we all came to do originally. And still, that's still your main purpose. Not just to be some fucking piece of meat that's waiting around to die, and then they gonna eat your ass after you die and bring your soul back and do the process all over again. Because if you don't come down here and you not doing what you came here to do, then you ain't nothing but some motherfucking meat waiting to get eaten. Going to work, all the food they put in the grocery stores, all the stress, all this they put you through is just to prep your body so the moment you die, once you release all them chemicals, you taste good than a motherfucker to them. Sad truth, but you needed to hear it tonight. That's why I said, oh, we gonna get deep. For you to know that, did you know that the people that run the world, that's how they look at you. That's all you are. A food source. They make you fat by feeding you all these bad foods your whole life. So that's how they prep you, like you would prep a turkey. They feed you bad food. They feed you bad energy. Keep you vibrating low. Because if you vibrate too high, they can't eat you. It's just like when we cook. You need your meat a certain season, right? Everybody got their certain way they like their food, right? It's the same thing. We not supposed to be cooking. Because all the food that we need don't require no cooking. Fruits, vegetables, sunlight, water. We are electrical beings. We do not require meat. So think about it. Why do they feed you meat? It's just like a deer. If you know anything about hunting a deer, you got to kill that deer when he's not looking at you. Because if you kill that deer and he looking at you, he going to release certain chemicals and it's going to fuck the meat of the deer up. Google it. So deer hunters, they always come from behind. They always shoot the deer when he don't see it coming. That's what the fuck they've been doing to you. Even the celebrities, they build them up just to feed off them. Why you think they kill so many celebrities when they get all the way to the top of their pinnacle? Because when you at your pinnacle, you feeling the best. So when you feeling good, you releasing all these chemicals from your brain throughout your body. Then they sacrifice you, kill you when you go to all-time high. So then they eat the body. So it's, you feel, man, this shit gets sick. It's real, though. And these are the weapons they're using, though, in the war to alter your frequencies and to keep this control that they have had thus far. All right? Let's keep going. So what's another weapon? Social engineering. Fake news. All right? The manipulation system of social engineering can be best displayed through the mainstream media and its control over the masses. I repeat, so what's social engineering? It's another weapon they're using in the silent war. The manipulation system of social engineering can be best displayed through the mainstream media and its control over the masses. Mainstream media shapes the reality construct which those living in the matrix experience. Those who control the media controls the frequency. And those who control the frequency control the mind. I repeat. Those who control the media controls the frequency. And those who control the frequency controls the mind. This is social engineering. The manipulation system of social engineering can be best displayed through the mainstream media and its control over the masses. All right? So they have shaped the whole reality of what you think is cool, what's not, what you think you're supposed to do. This whole like I say, even just getting up, moving on the time clock, washing your face, brushing your teeth, eating 3 times a day. Like, the whole thing is social engineering. And it's shaped for your light code lockdown. Okay? Everything. Even the designs of the fucking house. I told y'all that a minute ago about the design of the house is a prism shape. Rectangles and squares. These are rectangles and squares. Prisms. Energy can't flow concurrently through this type of shape. It needs a vortex, like a pyramid. So that's why anciently we had pyramids. Feel me? Even when they try to show you them fake houses called teepees that the Indians did not live in, they were still in what shape? Pyramid. Because we need a release source of all of this electricity and magnetism. And we have chakras that are open and actual portals running through us. We can't let that electricity can't flow like that in a prism shape. That's where the term prison comes from the shape prism. Prisms stop electricity. We are high voltage, so that's why they put us under these houses. Just another form of light code lockdown. Let him who has eyes see clearly. Go look up a prism. And then go look up the root word of prison and see where prison got its name from. Prison, prism. Prisons are used what? To lock you up, and prisms are used to lock you up. Facts. The truth is stranger than fiction. Those who control the media controls the frequency, and those who control the frequency control the mind. Period. There is profit in confusion. That's how America feels. It's their motto. So they keep you confused. All the stories are to confuse you, to keep you vibrating low. This is the silent war. You cannot trust nothing you see on mainstream media. Medea, the ancient enchantress. All right? We know where the media gets their name from. It comes from Medea, the Greek goddess, which was the ancient enchantress. Did somebody just ask would I take the vaccine? All right, so that frequency too low. I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm gonna leave that shit down on the second dimension where it belongs at. All right, order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. Novus ordo seclorum. You see this on the back of your money every day. Every day. You see this every day. Order out of chaos. They have created a whole fake pandemic called coronavirus just to create order out of chaos. Novus ordo seclorum on the back of your money. It's on the back of your money, man. Or they'll tell you on Google that it means new age of orders. No, it means order out of chaos. Oh, no, you good, Indigo Zan. I seen you respond. I wasn't even talking to you guys. I seen you have responded. I was talking to the person that you responded to. Order out of chaos reflection. See it? It's on the back of your money. Novus ordo seclorum, which means order out of chaos. All right? So I want you to know that this silent war was a well-executed plan. Look at this seal right here. This pyramid, why the pyramid? It has nothing to do with the Illuminati. No. This pyramid is one of the last great metaphysical builds that we made that is still around on the material plane. So to show you the pyramid is to show the conquering of us. All right? No different than when they kill a deer and they cut the deer head off and they hang his head on a mantle. They put our pyramid, this is a mantle. Under it order out of chaos because this was a plan that they've been had instilled. You see the halo around the all-seeing eye, pineal gland. Knowing the truth. This represents conquering the Anunnaki gods who are now under light code lockdown and under the belief that they are blacks and Latinos and everything but this. This is the true reason they put this on the back of the money, man. All right? It's just to remind themselves of what they conquered and a smack in our face. No different. Like I said, they do the same thing when they hunt game. Go watch them. They kill a shark, they kill a deer, they kill a lion. They like to chop their heads off and hang the shit on their wall because they are against nature, and we are nature. So they did the same thing with our pyramid. They cut our head off by cutting us away from our information. That's why the head of the pyramid is cut off right here. This represents severing our head from the body, severing the Godhead from the body of the knowledge of himself and his creation and his reality. They separated the Godhead. This is what this represents. That's why, because you know a pyramid ain't separated like this. So you should ask, why they got that separated? And I'm telling you why. They cut us off from esoteric information. They separated us. You see the split? Because how the old saying go, if you cut the head, the body will fall. So they severed the head by cutting us away from our information. This is the sun. This is the sun around this all-seeing eye because we are the gods of the sun. We create the suns. Photon energy, the whole nine. So understand that this has been in effect the whole time. Your entire life. And you was not aware of it because you would have been under light code lockdown. This shit get deep, reflection. It's way deeper than the surface. The silent war, reflection. You hear me? It get deeper than the surface, y'all. These weapons are being fired at you every single day. And it's the most deadliest war because you are not aware of it. You know why it's silent? Because you don't hear the weapons that are being fired. You don't see them. You don't see bodies laying on the ground. But people are dying. They are killing souls and spirits every day with these weapons. We are ancient beings, reflection. Know who the enemy is and understand the war. This is why you must enlighten yourself. You see that dollar? They severed the head from information of self. We only suffer because we lack knowledge of self. That's the head of us. That's our head. The knowledge is your head. How can you attain anything if you don't know? This is why anybody that's ever came to give you any form of knowledge of self was deemed a threat. They even killed Michael Jackson when he started realizing what was going on a deeper level. They tried to kill him and clone him in 1984 at the Pepsi commercial when his hair caught on fire. They cloned him. They made a clone of him, and they started rolling the clone out, right? But they hadn't killed Mike yet. And they was trying to get him to keep quiet. And he was keeping quiet a little bit. And then remember he made It Don't Matter If You Black or White. That's when he was keeping quiet. That's when Mike was believed he was keeping quiet about this clone they made and the things he was seeing. Because music is part of mainstream media. Music, entertainment, that's a big part of the weapon. That's under media. So they're using all these entertainers to keep you bind. Vibration low. I don't even fuck with Tekashi 69, but he just said some real shit the other day with academics. Talking about telling people about the music industry. You get what I'm saying? And basically just admitting everything that we already knew. You got to sit with Apple. You got to sit with Spotify. You have to sit with certain gatekeepers. You got to go sit with certain people. Right? When you trying to make it in corporate America, entertainment, field, any of that, because this world is ran by the satanic forces. And a lot of us didn't want to believe it because we want to accept the illusion of the Matrix. They put the TV in front of you. Ask yourself this. If you never watch TV, think about it. If you never watch TV, you ain't watch no video, you ain't play no video games, ain't watch no movies, ain't watch no movies, or none of that, what would you be doing with your time? Let's just say it was no liquor, no weed, no video games, no movies, no source of entertainment, no TV at all. Then what would you be doing with your time? You know what you'll be doing? You'll be forced to see the reality of what you do. Shit, but slave for them every day. See, they only gave you entertainment to pacify you. If they didn't give us entertainment, then you would be aware that you are a fucking slave.